What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. There's new readings on the channel now. You may not be getting them in your feed. If you're not, just check out the channel. I post every day. Check out the community tab. Okay, personal readings are in the description box. This is not a personal reading. This is a general reading for every sign. All right. Please only take what resonates with you and what's confirmation for you. This reading may be about you or someone from your past, present, or future. The letter A could be significant. A tractor. A teddy bear. The letter J could be significant. Anybody's first, middle, or last name, or a place. It starts with J or A. D in reverse, first, middle, or last name D could be in reverse. Duck, a teddy bear could be significant. The letter T could be significant. Let's see. Somebody could be watching someone through a bear, through an animal. Okay. Someone could work with tractors. Somebody could work in construction. The reading could be involve this person. Frogs in reverse. Sheep. Okay, black sheep is back out. So someone could be a black sheep or feel like a black sheep in their environment. Let's see what frogs is. Frogs in reverse. This is interesting. Let's see. Do frogs represent? Okay, let's see. Frog symbolism. Okay, so this frog could symbolize transformation, renewal, and fertility. Their life cycle, transitioning from tadpole to frog, mirrors personal growth and new beginnings, making them powerful totems for change. So today here is in reverse. So somebody could be struggling, somebody who's whose name starts with any of these letters. They don't have to. They could be struggling with fertility and abundance. This could be Empress in reverse energy, Taurus. Could be significant, or Earth. Somebody might not be able to navigate or transition in a situation that they're struggling with from one type of situation to another. They could be struggling with good luck and fortune. Their wheel of fortune could be in reverse. Something could have very much lost control in this person's life. They could be struggling with love and friendship. Then we have black sheep here that looks very happy. Okay, let's see. This could be someone that is not having a problem. This is usually considered someone who's an outcast or doesn't conform to the norm of their family or a group. This black sheep can represent individuality, courage, and the breaking of unhealthy patterns. Okay, they don't usually fit in, and sometimes they're brought to shame or dishonor by their family or a group. They could be, stereotyped for acting out or getting into trouble, or not worrying about someone's expectations. Okay, this could be significant for the reading. Let's see what else is going on here. Let's see what's going on, how this pulls in. Someone could be watching you here. What is going on with this person? Somebody could be in a setting in your personal space and be watching you through something here, some kind of spirit. Someone could be very obsessed with you. This energy, I'm picking up someone who's obsessed with someone because you're a black sheep. This person could be struggling with the frog card and behind it. Cancer, Gemini, water in reverse. Okay, a page of pentacles in reverse. Someone who lacks commitment could be bothering you. Okay, this person cannot learn from their mistakes and they could be harassing you for a Scorpio Sag. They could be doing this person a favor because you're excited about something. You want to go somewhere. Okay, there's also this Cancer, Gemini in reverse here and this water sign. Someone is just feeling blocked right now. Somebody could have blocked someone here in this little circle and they're stalking you. Who is this teddy bear? Who is this person stalking and staring? Somebody just stares in the spirit. They're just staring. They could have a serious infatuation. They're very codependent. Okay, a Cancer, somebody with Cancer placements is stalking Cancer, Leo, Capricorn. Okay, you've released this energy or you've released something toxic to you, some sort of addiction. Okay, we have spiritual whore energy. We have Earth in reverse. That's also stalking. Positive Earth here, maybe for inheritance or some kind of long-term success. Somebody is stalking this and staring at it. Like somebody believes like if they just keep staring at your life, they can have it or some garbage. Like somebody's literally doing this. They're suffering here. Somebody's divorced, separated, some kind of loss happened. They're suffering. Okay, they just it's like somebody hates their life so much that they just obsessed. Okay, they need to recover, but this is not gonna help them. Okay, they need to improve. The collective could be improving, which is why they're infatuated. Okay, they could be spying and stalking and seeing what the collective is doing and trying to do the same thing, but God is putting this person in their place. It's wrong what they're doing. So this person could be suffering, having nightmares, and scared because they're not going about improving the right way. Stalking the collective and staring at them is not it. You don't communicate with this person, this robata. Okay, you don't communicate with them. I see somebody who got a new body here. A new body could be significant. Okay, maybe a Libra fire sign who's making very bad choices for that new body could be significant. This person is not making any right choices and they could be confused and trying to confuse other people because they're not communicating with them. This is an aggressive energy. This could be a feminine that's very aggressive. This could be a feminine that's a male that's very aggressive and stubborn and controlling. Confirmation. Empress in reverse. They're stalking here. This could be a baby mother, someone from your past, someone very selfish that you blocked. They can't concentrate on their own life here. Yeah. So this is a pretty big group that seems to be infatuated with, but it could be these main characters here: a Cancer, Gemini, water sign, a young earth sign, and a Scorpio Sag. The main bulk that are infatuated, and what they're doing is using this other energy to keep extending out the infatuation and the obsession. And this is to avoid some kind of ending. Let me see, the group here is really following in on their personal beliefs. They are foolish. Okay, they want somebody to be generous with them while they be unorthodox and commit crimes. That's what this group is doing here. They're very comfortable with, why are they so comfortable doing this? They're holding on to something, they're scared of something changing. Okay, there could be a Pisces, Aries that is very selfish. They could be losing a community, or something could be breaking down at home or in their community. This person could be the root of something in Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius. This water fire energy could be why they're so comfortable doing this to the collective. They could be bothering, again, earth energy here that's doing well and investing in themselves somehow. They want to take that. What is this energy? What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay, they're having a tower because, again, they're bothering someone who is aware and happy. You've accepted something in your life and they're struggling with acceptance. So this is bothering them when they see you accepting something or withdrawing from them, okay, and choosing yourself, choosing your family or something that you care about over them. It's causing a problem. It causes a disaster. Some of them are actually going within and looking, but they keep getting stuck here and they think that this is it right here. Yeah, they expect you to have compassion because you're doing well. Even if you could look at your own life and say, but my life, it could be better. My life could be better. What do you mean? This person is looking at your life like you are a Nine of Pentacles. If you're not a Nine of Pentacles, this person is seeing you as that because what they want to do is see you as what they want to steal from you. So if you're at a Four of Pentacles, for example, they want to be a Nine of Pentacles because they're obsessed with this. So they're going to keep seeing you as a Nine of Pentacles and then try to come along with this group and take it somehow. But all it does is lead them into being stuck again, into, over obsessing about work and not getting anything for it. They're giving up. This tower is causing them to give up. I just saw ancestors. So ancestors are involved and overwhelming them because somebody refuses to put down, they refuse to put down the fire. This person is practically in hell. Okay, they're on fire here. Their hard work it could be blowing up in their face. Okay, this Taurus Gemini is weak. Again, because ancestors are overpowering them. They're competing with our spiritual help and it's breaking them down. They're misusing their power, so ancestors have to step in. Aquarius, Pisces could be significant. Taurus, Gemini could be significant. They're trying to manipulate our spiritual team, our spiritual help, God. They're trying to manipulate Satan. These things manipulate anybody. They don't care who they have to manipulate to try to have their way. And they're doing something very corrupt for money. Very corrupt, and it's leaving them without money. It's leaving them they're having less because of it. So they're watching. Okay, frog in reverse is significant. Okay. So these noise frogs in reverse. Twins could be significant. Twins could be significant. Someone is bullying someone with curses and magic and spell work because they won't commit, okay? They're trying to force someone to pray for them, to offer to them, to have libations for them. But no one is promising them this because they keep doing these ceremonies and these rituals. They cannot bind anyone no matter what they do here. It's not working. It's not working. Aries, Virgo could be significant. Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. Okay, somebody's ready to succeed and not fight with this group. Nobody wants to be bothered with this group. They keep stalking. Okay, Leo or Pisces could be significant. There's evidence of some sort of natural disaster that they tried to cause in your life. So this frustration, this risky environment that you could have been in. They could be doing voodoo. They could be doing things to affect your body. There's evidence and there's an investigation going on. You could have told this person this, whoever this is. You could have said, listen, this is enough. You know, this person won't stop. They want conflict. So there's proof here. Give me more about this proof and this detection. Again, we have Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio could be significant. There could be evidence of a death. I just saw the death card, so there could be evidence of that. A baby or a child could be in reverse, or an adult, or a couple. Yep, family in reverse. Confirmation, but there's good news, okay. Okay, why is this good news? What's going on? Gemini, Libra, Capricorn could be significant. Why is this good news here? Somebody's family is in reverse. This family could have been hurting you. Okay, they were bullying you. Death card. Okay, so someone could have been struggling with their family. Cancer could be significant. Or Taurus could be significant. Someone was gossiping in your family. I mean, they had to be doing something to end up in reverse. They had to be doing something pretty bad here with the death card. Why is this the death card here with this family and the bully card? Some kind of surprise. Something is surprising about this. Could be. Okay, they did something to a baby. Maybe the collective's baby. They had something to do with a baby in reverse. This is someone who doesn't have self-esteem. Aries, Pisces could be significant. This is someone who doesn't have self-esteem and self-worth that did this in the family. Okay, you're very calm. You have good news coming. You know, the collective is happy. Their imagination, their mind is in an upright. This is a peaceful energy. Taurus, Virgo could be significant, Gemini. But, or any of these other signs. This group cannot daydream because you're not a stubborn person. They cannot take advantage of you. They can't rob you of your daydreams. Or this child, they couldn't rob this child of their something, their optimism or something. They couldn't take it. Someone's an introvert. What I see here is a baby in reverse, okay? And then I see this child coming back again, okay? And this child being an introvert. So the baby, something could have, why is this baby, what happened when this person was a baby? A baby could have passed away, and then you either had another child, or it's some sort of replacement happened here. I'll just call it a replacement for YouTube. But that's what I see here. I see a baby okay? And then this child is a little bit older. Dinosaurs could be significant. This child is not stubborn. So basically what I see here is that this family is in reverse because they did something very bad to someone. Okay, this could be the collective they did something bad to. This could be you or another child. Somebody's very introverted. Sag, Pisces, Virgo could be significant. A Taurus. Okay, something with friendship and being good with your friends. Okay, so you have friends, but the family's not good. So you trust your friends, and you're satisfied and happy with your friends, but the family is not good. Maybe your friends are introverts too, and you're comfortable. Okay, but then something happened here. Maybe you can't, you're not happy in your relationship. You weren't losing your home though. Somebody wasn't losing their home. because they weren't compromising, but something happened in a relationship. Maybe you had friendship support when something happened in a relationship, and this relationship wasn't enduring. This relationship wasn't enduring some sort of challenge. But you didn't want to lose your home, or you didn't lose your home. But now there's a new relationship. Okay, maybe somebody you're friends with, and it's overwhelming somebody. Maybe this couple in reverse. Because you're not hesitating to be with this person. You love this person. Okay. This energy wants, they owe you money, but they're asking you for something. Again, we have Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini. Okay, and then again, we have some couples in reverse here that either are not here anymore, or they're not happy. They're divorced, separated, and they could have done something to try to stop you from being with your person, and they weren't hesitating to do it. This is another thing somebody's family could have been doing, but you were praying, so they can't do that. They're not reaching their goals because they can't do that. Virgo and Leo is significant. You would not collaborate with this energy. Virgo could be significant because Virgo was significant. Leo, Virgo was significant. They were going to sacrifice someone. They were going to take your money, ask you for money, and then sacrifice you. Somebody was going to do this here. This could be somebody in your family or outside of your family, or that somebody in your family is doing the wrong thing to the collective. Okay? Yeah. Because there's somebody in this circle that you trust. They were using that person that you trusted. A Virgo or a Taurus, an earth sign maybe, or a fire sign. They didn't have any other ideas. Okay, because you remember something. They cannot mess with your memory. Aquarius could be significant. They wouldn't stop doing something. All right, so let's give me more about this sacrifice card, this gift card. Okay, this person likes to indulge. Whoever was trying to sacrifice the collective. Scorpio could be significant. Anybody could be a Scorpio. They're very friendly. They like to indulge. And they could have lost their car or something. So they could have did something to the collective for a car. Again, Scorpio or 1111 is significant. Okay, they did something for the collective's fate. Okay, somebody wanted the collective's fate. Libra, Capricorn could be significant. So ancestors had to get in reverse with them. Okay, so your spiritual team is attacking, okay, your physical family, because they're doing something probably behind your back while you're sleeping. Okay, and they're using your friends too. Yeah, they need to serve justice here. Okay, and you're not stressed out. Okay, because you have good merit making. You're human. Okay, you have goodness. Your ancestors love you. They're trapped. Ancestors trapped this person. Okay. Because the mask wearing. Somebody was posing in front of your face. Yeah. But they're in a trap now. They trapped themselves. They're a puppet. Gemini could be significant. Scorpio. Okay. Someone in the family could have gotten into some kind of injury or danger or accident. And I believe this is because they wanted to do it to the collective. So this is karma. Clarify more about this accident. Okay. They could have lost their home too. They lost love for themselves. Cancer is significant. 777 is here. Okay, some kind of curse they did. They cursed themselves. When they curse the collective, they curse themselves because there's no reason for this energy to be hurt. There's no reason for it when their intent. Somebody thought this was a good idea and they ended up in prison. So justice has been served in some ways, and maybe this is still panning out. But something is significant about a dream. You could have had some sort of dream about this person that's not a professional, like they don't have any talent. Capricorn could be significant. They're not on a new adventure here. Aquarius could be significant. Virgo. Someone can't see. All right. And the collective could be strategizing, planning, you know, predicting things. Again, we have Sag, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn. And this person cannot see. We could see and they can't. And that scares them because we're relaxed, we're calm. They can't put this fear that they have onto us. This person is actually paranoid. And working with this group and cursing the collective has developed phobias for them. They have phobias, which are pretty stressful to deal with. So they're getting karma, whether they're here or in the afterlife, they're getting karma for what they did to the collective. All right. Fingerprints could be significant. Somebody could be trying to cover up their fingerprints with somebody else's fingerprints. This could be significant. They're fighting a losing battle when it comes to this. Okay, they could be trying sex dreams and telling you to put your phone away, or somebody could be telling you to put your phone away. This could be significant. Somebody could be using it as a listening device. A black car with dark windows could be significant. You're not fighting a losing battle. They're not getting your fingerprints, so the collective is good. They could be energy harvesting off of little people, stalking every word these individuals are saying, doing something on a boat or a yacht, and maybe they're not hiding it or they can't hide it. An electrician or somebody whose job started with an E could be in reverse. Somebody wanted to marry someone. This person who cursed you as a child. A red card or a blue card could be significant. Somebody loves the collective. You're not depressed. But this person is not your soulmate. CPR could be significant. CPR is back out. Somebody's soul is in reverse. Depth. Depth could be significant. The word depth. Ma is here. Regan could be significant. Reachy, reach. Someone could be in reverse. Some kind of curse. Pack your bags. Multiple languages. Somebody speaks multiple languages. This could be confirmation for someone. Somebody hasn't given up on us. Sue. Kentucky in reverse, or a place that starts with K. More energy harvesting cards. Something that's concerning. I know what I want. I know what love is because of you in reverse. Someone may not be feeling this way. They could be drinking and driving. 11 could be significant. I know they're lying, but I don't want them with anyone else. Karma. Somebody could be getting karma for this. Okay. A Cancer could be significant. QRSTUV could be significant. Brown package. A package could be significant in this reading. A box could be significant in this reading. Something you received in the mail. Something somebody's mom received in the mail. Someone could not sacrifice with this brown package. They could not do it. Stewart or Stu could be significant. The letter B is also significant. There's someone here who's out of control. Someone could have cancer placements. Something lost control, maybe a car with a chariot in reverse. A car or a moving vehicle could have lost control, or somebody's physical body could have lost control. Someone is not proposing to someone. They're not making some sort of love offer, or somebody's rejecting a proposal. Okay. Because someone is a player. Someone is rejecting someone because someone is a player, a Cancer. So this Cancer is out of control and you didn't see it at first. You didn't see this at first. We have positive air energy and negative air energy. This could be a Cancer air sign in the upright or in the reverse. Anybody could be this. Okay, you had protection from this player. We have Leo placements here. Had protection. Okay, there was a better option. Someone was spying on you and reminiscing about something online, but somebody didn't like what this person was doing, and someone is moving on because they need better. You have another person. You have another person. This is not a new love, and you feel protection with this person. Green, brown, blue, red could be significant. Someone is paranoid because you're happy and something is not new. Somebody could have thought you had a new relationship, but this is not new. This is a relationship that's good, but it's not new. And someone maybe didn't know about this relationship and they were stalking you. The Scorpio Sag is paranoid. They're out of control. They're evil. They're wicked because you have a better option and it's not new. It's something that you're familiar with this person. This is like Six of Cups energy. Okay, and you're watching your back. You have to watch your back because someone's jealous. This Scorpio Sag, Gemini energy could be jealous because you have love here. You're reconciling with this person. So this is something that has been going on for a while, and now you're gonna be with this person, and somebody is watching their back. A cat could be significant. Okay, this person is not a snake. They're not going to deceive you. They haven't deceived you. Okay, we have Aries energy. Aries air could be significant. Somebody's looking for someone here. Okay, a beach could be significant. Somebody could be looking for a beach, looking for a location, looking for something, a place. They could be alone on a journey. They want to travel. Three of Wands. Someone wants to travel. Somebody could be a model. Okay, and then there's this person that doesn't have a fated meeting. There's someone who you're not meant to be with, and there's somebody who's not going to deceive you. Okay, there's no addictions here. There's no toxic attachments. Okay, Capricorn could be significant. Aries could be significant. And some sort of justice. Somebody's getting justice here. Libra could be significant. Add in reverse. Right here, add in reverse. Somebody's not adding something. Something is not adding up. So justice is needed. Ada could be significant. Ada. Temperance. Balance. Page of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Cups. Okay, wonderful. This is what's going to happen. Six of Wands. Okay, something wonderful is going to happen. Some kind of popularity can change with this. Sagittarius, fire energy, this positive fire energy, this beautiful 10 of Cups energy. Someone can get married. So something's going on by the water. Water is significant. This could be a young person. This could be a child that is manifesting something. They're happy about something. They're focusing on something. Someone could be focused on, what is this Page of Pentacles focused on? Maybe a popularity or manifesting some sort of popularity or public reward. Okay, this Leo Virgo. Okay, there's a Page of Pentacles that has a Leo Virgo and a Five of Wands in reverse energy. Just they're avoiding some kind of conflict with this Leo Virgo. This Page of Pentacles is trying to avoid that. They're trying to avoid a tower over music. So something to do with music and some kind of hookup. Some kind of casual fling that happened. There could be a young air sign or a young earth sign that is going through this. Okay, we have Virgo and Ace of Wands. Something is going to end up good once some kind of justice is served for what someone did during a one-night stand or some kind of hookup. Because there's a tower happening here. That they did something to this person's decisions. This person couldn't make their own decisions. Okay, they could have traveled somewhere. They did something that was, they were far apart from this person and they did something together with them. This could have been spiritual and their star fell. Okay, somebody's star fell when they interacted with this energy. Maybe for some kind of opportunity, their star fell because they were blinded. They didn't see what they were being seduced or something. They could have had an opportunity to earn and create something naturally and good. But whatever they did with this group or this couple from far apart, okay, they're avoiding it now. They did something bad for money, some kind of shady deal with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and somebody's trying to heal. Okay, but they could be feeling weak. They could be, again, around a Leo in reverse energy or a Taurus in reverse energy that is, again, it's just maybe they're scared, but they need money with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to let go of this fake group, okay? Someone could be watching someone's choices here with the Seven of Cups. Okay, and doing some spell work in reverse with the Magician here in reverse. Someone had a loss and they're involved with some very low vibrational energy and they're not close to this energy. They're just hooking up or doing something risky. But they're still stalking this Taurus, Scorpio, Libra energy with spell work. And something unexpected is going to happen. Something surprising and shocking is going to happen. Someone could get arrested or put to rest because what I see here is that somebody made a mistake and what they're trying to do is fix it with spell work and it's going to backfire. Something is not happening in divine timing. A date is not happening for this person this way. Somebody's looking for a scapegoat. Empress in reverse. This could be a mother that's also inspiring this person to do the wrong thing and doing something very risky. Okay, they're taking a leap of faith, but it's not good because somebody doesn't want to reconcile with them because of what they're doing. Somebody doesn't want to meet up with them or something because they're doing some corrupt things for money and they're expecting some kind of lust or flirting to bring something together, but this Ten of Wands business is no good because somebody doesn't want to do a third party. Somebody is trying to really fix their mistakes. Somebody basically was sacrificed here and they're trying to find somebody else to sacrifice. That's basically what it is, and it's not working. Okay, someone is excited about something. They're tired, but they're happy. They're happy and they're ready to succeed here. They're balanced with the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's on the same page. And this Virgo, Libra, and this fire sign are they're flirting, they're lusty, they're just trying to tempt somebody, okay? No one is partying with them, okay? Because again, a child could be involved or something happy, a new beginning is coming here. And ancestors are getting in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. Ancestors are getting in reverse. Somebody could have drowned. Something could involve water. Something happened by the water or is going to happen by the water. Signs and synchronicities in reverse. Okay, something is not a coincidence. And you may not be seeing messages from the universe to go and party and hang out with this person. Something, the universe could be protecting you from interacting with this group. Okay, and you could be going towards somebody else with your love. You could be waiting for someone here. This person looks like they're waiting. And somebody's out of control. This Capricorn Aquarius in reverse is out of control with the ancestors. Okay, they're giving them a hard time because somebody won't let in this multiple choice. This is about multiple choices here, and somebody's trying to force this group to be, you know, from maybe an Ace of Cups or a Two of Cups to a Three of Cups. They want somebody to, they want to be able to have these hookups and these flings, and they're trying to apologize, but something good didn't happen here. This is something bad happened, and someone is just watching, okay, and just stalking here, this person. Yeah, someone is speculating. They're finding the hidden meaning in something, and they're happy to get married or start something new in their life. With the Ace of Cups, they're seeing the meaning behind all of this, and it could be bringing somebody closer. Somebody could want to go this far and do something, or did do something catalyst like this, something crazy with fire. So lots of drama going on, but the collective is standing their ground. There's a lot of aggression going on in the spiritual realm because someone cannot have their way. Somebody could be telling someone to put their phone away. A Cancer placement could be significant. A second date could be significant. Someone is not depressed anymore. They love you. A red card or a blue card is significant. Someone was cursed as a child. Someone wants to marry the collective. Someone's happy. Okay. And someone is catching a beat down. I know what love is because of you in reverse. Again, there's someone that doesn't love someone. And they could be false in your life. There's a real person. It's like this false person is catching a beat down because they keep trying to draw you from your love, from what is meant to be for you. One moment, please. Please burn some sage. There's definitely someone using someone else to bother you, because it's like they keep finding people who are in a desperate state and that are scared. And they keep convincing this energy to keep harassing you. They keep saying this is your solution. If you sacrifice this person, this will solve your problems. It's just garbage. It's garbage. Someone is really sick and convinced of lies. Somebody could have been feeling down. Someone could have had to Smack down on somebody who was bothering the collective. All right, let's finish up this reading. Taurus Aries could be significant for this part of the reading. Taurus Aries. Okay, some kind of justice took place with this beat down here. It could be literal or figurative, but there's maybe an Aquarius, fire, earth sign, Libra. You could be these signs, or somebody else could be, and they could be they could have had a tower here. They could have had some sort of serious contact with ancestors, because they keep trying to, they could have been cursing you as a child, okay? And they could have gotten wind of this. You could have told them. They're discovering it on their own. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with A. IK is here in reverse. First, middle, or last name I or K could be in reverse. Okay, then we have Taurus in reverse that could have also been doing something to someone here with this group. They could have gotten some kind of justice beat down from your ancestors. Okay, this earth fire could have as well. Something new is being generated here, and someone is meeting up. This group is obsessed with these meetings. You have Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, and fire. And they're out of control. There's this Virgo, Libra that is something's wrong. What's wrong with this person? Why do they keep doing this here? They could be very cold and bitchy, and they just this energy is constantly stalking this, and they can't stop. It's like all they do is wake up and think about other people's relationships. There's a serious problem, and they have this Capricorn, Aquarius in their back pocket, helping them act crazy over this relationship, or just someone's love or a connection. It could be you and your child. It could be you and your person. It could be anybody. Okay, they also have this Scorpio, Libra in the background. Could be why this person is so cuckoo for this here. They're crazy in the head. Okay, they're a spiritual whore. This could be another reason why they're so obsessed. Their judgment is in reverse. They're ignoring the call here. They're doing something inappropriate. Okay, to recover. They could be messing around with dead spirits. Okay, for people's wheel of fortune. They're restless, and they keep returning back. They're also working with this Pisces, Aries, this Queen of Wands in reverse, who is also maybe convincing them that they should keep going for this energy over and over again. And now this Robata is in reverse. They did it too many times. So, you know, this person is still maybe in the spirit, okay? They could still be getting invoked by covens and keep obsessing here. Yeah, maybe over somebody's child. These covens are obsessed with young people, young individuals. They have a serious, unhealthy infatuation with this energy. And maybe somebody's little person is crying out for help. Maybe they're weak and scared. Or somebody weak and scared is doing something to them because they're the opposite. Okay, this child is bringing out, this is the second time or third time this is coming out, something this child is saying, okay, is making someone out of control. This Cancer, Leo is getting out of control because of this person could be trying to control this child because they don't want to be exposed, but something is being looked into. There's something happened here, this Aries in reverse that did something to this group. Someone had to move away quietly. and they couldn't sacrifice them. They couldn't, you know, release them, because this group won't find enlightenment. They won't become enlightened. So they have delays. They're stagnant. They're decaying. They're rotting. They're hanging on to nothing because they're just fighting with themselves. At this point, they're just, all their personalities and demons are just attacking each other. And there's something very harmful going on in a secret. Something very harmful is going on. They're getting, again, more cards about being scared, panicking. Okay, yeah, they're going to jail. So there's definitely justice happening, but it's just a large group. There's a lot of energy here. Give me more on this Eight of Swords. They're panicking about going to jail. They know that they have to serve justice. Okay, they're going to Hades. Okay, they're going to be down in Hades. Okay, these are spirits for the most part. Clarity, confirmation. They're going to be down in Hades. That's the justice. Okay, some of them could go to jail in the physical realm. Some of them could be put away spiritually in a place where they cannot do any more harm to the collective. Okay, because something about this mother here in reverse, this mother figure is really harming these underage persons. This mother is doing something bad. Yeah, the stalking and the hasty talk, something aggressive is going on. These are fallen angels that are no longer able to create fallen angels out of this group. This group is having clarity and breakthroughs. There's nothing is getting past this. This is coming from God. So this clarity and breakthrough, these downloads are coming from God. And they can't defeat it. People are coming together in union. Their minds are coming together. They're going to be stronger together. And this group is again, weak. Something new is happening, a celebration, something great. Okay, they're trying to work on it with the spell work. They're trying to work on it. Okay, but the collective is secure. We're good. As long as we don't work with this group and don't do any contracts or any type of building with this group, we should be okay. Okay, we should be able to recover all the time, and our children will be okay. Okay, because this group is, again, they're struggling with their popularity because the lust, the stalking of the dreams. Okay, people just want to be alone. They don't want to, okay? And that's leaving them stuck. They're stuck because of that. They can't, they need the collective to struggle in order to be better. And the collective is saying no. No way. Not happening. Not happening. Try something new. So much I want to tell you. Somebody's not cheap. Somebody's not in lack. They were telling the truth. And someone is drinking and driving. They were telling the truth about somebody drinking and driving. This is possible. Spiritual horror here could be trying to interfere with a relationship. Okay, again, the Scorpio Libra wants to be a third wheel with this psychopath here, the Virgo Libra and a Capricorn Aquarius. It's like this group, okay, they just can't. There's someone that wants to tell you about this, how this started, and maybe shed some light on it for you. Clarify so much I want to tell you. This group is a psychopath. Okay, ancestors here. They might want to tell you about this earth sign in reverse, or this air fire sign in reverse. These are psychopaths here. There's somebody really obsessed here. It's really bad, whatever it is. Ancestors are saying there's so much you need to know about this group. Okay? And ancestors are king. King could be significant. The word king. This person is plotting on someone. They're abusing their power. Ancestors are watching this group. Yeah, because they keep doing something here. They're very persistent. They believe that if they keep coming for the collective, they can have success. They could be bothering someone's child, someone's children, okay? And being very reckless. That's why there's strong ancestral presence here. Because somebody's own mother is stalking them. Okay, somebody's own mother is a fallen angel. This person could have been replaced. Okay, and they want money now and justice. They keep doing witchcraft and coming back to see, oh, is my witchcraft working? Is my witchcraft working? They're restless. Okay, they're obsessed with some kind of meeting. Why are they so obsessed with this meeting? These things, they just want to keep stealing from people is what I think. They're possessed. Yeah, they're going to jail. It's like somebody believes that if they do something to this meeting, it could save them. Again, these things they're delirious. They really believe that a couple or a family could save them from going to prison. They're so scared that they think this. They're so scared. Okay, they're too involved with the devil here. They're sick. And the devil makes decisions for them. Okay, they're fully taken over here. This is some sort of hustle that they refuse to let go with the Five of Swords. They refuse to let this hustle go. They will not stop doing something. They're saying, I'm going to continue to do this no matter what it takes. This card says no matter, this card means self-destruction. This person is going to self-destruct if that's what they have to do to keep doing this, but they never get to the collective. The collective is over here. They have no friends, whoever this is. Okay, there's a King of Pentacles here that someone is obsessed with, a Leo Virgo in the upright. Okay, that they want to put this dead spirit inside of this person. They want to put this spirit is saying, I want to be inside of them. Yeah, I want to be this person. They're working with a spirit that wants this. And they're trying to do it because they think that this person could be in a position to get them out of their position. So they want to control this person by putting the spirit in them. Okay, so they could go somewhere. They think that if I can get in the spirit, I could go somewhere. This person is living in la la land. Okay, this energy is too balanced and mature and recovering too well to ever let a spirit in their life like this to be dominated by. They're actually soul searching and going within, and they're very introspective. They could be a detective here, somebody looking into this as well, which is another reason why they want to possess this energy, because this energy is smart and they feel like if they can control this energy, they can keep committing their crimes and losing control. Somebody's obsessed with causing these accidents here with spirits. Somebody likes to do that and likes to bother people in their dreams while they're working. They like to bother their subconscious mind. This Robata is in reverse. Okay, they've done too much here. Aquarius fire. Cancer's doing too much. They're done. This person is not going to come clean because the collective keeps recovering, so they're not going to come clean. Yeah, the prostitution is bad. The heavy partying, the heavy indulging, okay, being alone, isolating, not being part of a community, that's good. Okay, they just keep stalking. These groups don't have good intentions. They're sneaky and abusive. I'm going to, I don't pull letters. Someone's uncle could be significant. Somebody could be clowning around. Clowning around. The letter U could be significant. A road could be significant, the name of a road. A crown could be significant, the crown. A thought. Ricky could be significant. Again, a child is significant. Grind is here. Holler. Indie, Indian or indie. Cringe. Something was cringing. Get in, somebody got in a truck, a car. Doreen, a door could be significant. Grinch, Tori, Tora, TLC is here, maybe could be significant. Chill, chillin'. Grow on something. Indoors. Hot. Something is hot, too hot. Tony is here. City. Nori. GNC could be significant. Cinco, which is 5. Rico is here. All right, you got 2 cards on the floor, 3 cards. All right, we have some lower vibrational energy here after someone's Wheel of Fortune. And what else we got? Emperor in reverse. We got a lot of earth, fire in reverse. Stalking somebody's wheel of fortune. A book could be significant. Minton could be significant. Jillian, Dante. This looks repeated. Some of it looks repeated. We have Virgo, Leo, Aries in reverse. Their name could be here. Do not do something here. Do not lick something. Chill. Somebody is thin. Something is thin. These cards keep going on the floor. This energy is stupid. Whatever this is. Okay. Tiller could be significant. Continue. Don't continue something. Dot. Chin could be significant. Drill. Children. Wow, there's a lot of negative energy here. These people are online here, but with the Eight of Swords, someone is going to jail. There's a lot of people that are going to be serving justice in our life in the next year. We're going to see a lot of it happening. Ring is here. Some sort of ring could be significant. Naughty is here. Every card that comes out is this group that is, the star is fallen and they're burnt out. They can't recover and it's like their time to serve justice. This King of Wands, it wants to come out as the hero. Okay, next to this Knight of Pentacles, but they're not. This Taurus, Aries, air fire is made the right choice to get away from this group. Water sign made the choice to get away from this group. And this energy keeps trying to latch on to this upright energies. This energy is obsessed with looking good and knowing what they're doing. What is this person hiding? Since they keep doing this. Continue until something here. Hurt her. Okay, don't hurt her. Don't continue to hurt her. Child, this could be significant. Or his child. Don't hit somebody. They could be talking to a child. Genie could be significant. Jenny or Genie. What is this group hiding here? Maybe something to do with skulls. Knight of Swords. They're hiding something about a Capricorn, Aquarius. An ancestor maybe. A Taurus, Aries, an air fire sign. Somebody's destiny. They did something to somebody's destiny. The Three of Cups, this is somebody who didn't want to be their friend, doesn't want to associate with them because the heavy partying, the indulging, the drugs, the sex, they don't want to do something here. Oh, the Ten of Wands in reverse, this is a spirit. This is a spirit that doesn't want to leave people alone, and they're kind of obsessed with this Three of Cups in reverse energy or Cancer energy, and they're hiding something about this person that defended themselves. Okay, somebody who has wish fulfillment, someone who is not stuck. They work and they get rewarded for it. Honda could be significant. Rhino. Gnostic. Okay, they're hiding something about a car accident, and because somebody didn't want to work with them, if you line about something like that, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, somebody went on, the Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, somebody went on to earn their money somehow a different way and maybe give something back to someone. Okay, and they did something to this person in a car or a moving vehicle. What else is going on in this group? Is stalking. Toil is significant. Toil and labor could be significant. Okay, they're hiding something with the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're hiding something to do in the dreams. They're doing something in the dreams. Doing something in the dreams, lusting, stalking the dream mind, the choices that somebody has, their future and their past. Okay, they're bothering this energy that's curious and minding their business. They're bothering energy that wants to learn, that wants to have success by learning and being inquisitive and talkative. They don't like this energy. They're bothering people who heal, that have charity and forgiveness, and they're sacrificing them. Someone's a pervert here. Someone's a sick pervert and they're done. They're nasty. Nine of Swords in reverse. They're crying out for help. Okay, they don't have clarity. Their clarity is foggy. They're confused. They're doing something brutal. And they're getting karma for it. Okay, someone is upright. King of Swords energy. Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Air. Okay, Capricorn, Aquarius is upright. They're seeking justice and righteousness. And they're going to get it. They're going to get it because this group is confused at this point. They don't know what else to do. These letters, I don't want to read everything here. It's just I see something really inappropriate going on. And someone who's obsessed with, pardon my language, but having some sort of intercourse with an underaged individual. So that they can progress. They keep using this Scorpio Libra energy. This could be them or another Scorpio Libra energy, okay, to recover. They could be masking up as this person in the spirit. They're doing something with this Page of Cups in reverse. And maybe a Cancer, Taurus, Gemini is aware of it. This group is unorthodox. And they're overcommitted to the devil with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're out of balance. And control is here, okay? It's grind on until no control. Okay, there's something really inappropriate happening, and justice is going to be served. Whatever this is, it is going to be exposed and finished. I think something has been going on for a very long time, and it's finished. It must end because this energy won't stop doing this. It says don't chill until something. This person is sick. Ace of Wands here. This is okay. The image of a wand. There's something going on here that's sick and inappropriate. Okay, with families, and someone's obsessed. They're in the Ten of Swords, and that's it. They're in the Ten of Swords. Their ending is painful, punishment, harsh, terrible, and no good. No good. Downhill. Somebody's going downhill. Okay, not chilling. Somebody's not chilling. A ranch could be significant, some sort of ranch. Lottery could be significant. Little girl could be significant. Orgy is here. Finish with this reading. I'll see you on the next one.